Hello folks, in this video we will discuss about one of the most important methods in JavaScript, the map method, which is widely used in JavaScript and mostly used in React. So to discuss about, first of all I have made one array of Pokemon trainers. I have Wally, Gary and Lyra. So now let's see how we can use the map method. So basically what the map method allows us to do is it allows us to iterate over the original array and return anything we want. So let's write one new array of new trainers, and this new trainers array is the array that we will get after using the map method. So first of all I have to write Pokemon trainers dot map, and here as you can see it expects a callback function. So first of all let me write the function in the old way. I will write simply one callback function here and I will define another callback function below. So I will write callback function here, and what this callback function takes as argument is one of the object, one particular object inside the array. So I can simply name it as trainer. And what is this trainer? We can know by console logging this one. So let's console log the trainer. And as we can see, each individual object is being iterated over the callback function. So first we have Wally, then we have Gary, and lastly we have Lyra. And we can also return few things. So let's return trainer dot Pokemon. And so when we are returning this trainer.pokemon is getting assigned to my new trainers array. So when we are logging this new trainers array, what we are getting is all the Pokemons, Rawls, Eevee and Meryl. So now instead of only returning the Pokemon, we can return the whole object also. So we can simply return it like this. So let's say I have each trainer, so I can simply return trainer. And so now this new trainers array becomes the same as my previous trainer array. So now instead of returning the exact same array, we can also do some modifications and then return a different array. So what we can do in this case, let's say we want to change everybody's age. So let's say Pokemon was released 20 years back, so now they must have gotten older. So we can do it simply by, we will use one spread operator, because we don't want to really change the name and Pokemon, we only want to change the age. So what this spread operator will do is it will take the first initial two or initial number of variables, whatever is there, and after that I have my age. So I will simply do trainer age plus, let's say Pokemon was released 20 years ago, and this is what I will do. Now the issue is that let's say after age we have few more variables. So let's say after age, let's say from which town they are. Now I forget what the name of the town Lyra is coming from, but I suppose Gary is coming from Pallet Town. This one is Pallet Town. And in case of Wally, I have my town as it was, I suppose, Bittlberg City. Bittlberg City. And for Lyra, is it New Bark Town or something? New Bark Town, or that was for Dawn. Okay, whatever is there. So after this trainer, I have my age, and so what we can do is now when we are returning this thing, what we can see is that the name, Pokemon and the age is increased by 20. And this is what the spread operator is doing. It is taking everything else other than the thing we are trying to explicitly change. So this is how we are returning this array using the map method. Now instead of writing the callback function individually, what we can simply do is we can write it as an arrow function. So instead of writing callback function over here, we can simply write trainer, and instead of trainer we can write basically anything. We can also write person. So we can simply write this thing over here, and here we don't really need to write the return statement. We can simply write parenthesis, and then inside I can simply put this thing. Now there is an issue, and that is trainer is not defined because we have changed the trainer to person. So now I have to put person everywhere, or we can simply change this to trainer, and we can remove this function. And so now we will see our new array, and that is the new trainers, where everybody's age has been increased by 20. So this is how map method works in brief. So if you want to know more about the spread operator, I will make a separate video on that. Now lastly, you may be wondering why Ash is not in this list. You know it already, because Ash is immortal, his age doesn't change. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.